paid you.
It ain't enough.
Okay.
I want $1 million.
Well, you're never gonna get that. I am my father's daughter. And I am Katheryn Hardgrave Cryer.
You want to go to war with me?
No. But I will.
All right, have and have not fans, these two old birds are going at it again. And unfortunately, I couldn't play the full clip because it's like a minute long, so I had to trim it down to about 30 seconds. But of course, number one, I posted the clip on my Instagram, so follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. And plus, the episode is going to come on in about 4 hours from the time I post this video, so we'll see the full scene there. So go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the bell notification, and select all. Turn on all notifications because I posted 28 videos last night. And if you don't have notifications on, you wouldn't have known that unless you decided to visit the channel randomly today. It's like, damn, where'd all these videos come from? And also, give this video a thumbs up. Let's try to get it up to like 100 likes. So this particular clip, you know, at this point, Katheryn is like, look, I ain't got time for you. Basically, Katheryn seems as done with Mama Rose as Monica was during the versus battle last night. I didn't watch the entire thing, but just based on what I saw, it's like I saw this great meme. Like, the problem with the versus last night is that Brandy's the kind of person that plays around too much, but Monica's the person who doesn't play at all. So that'll be a talk for another video maybe. But in this video, you know, Mama Rose is basically still holding a grudge because Katheryn's son almost killed her son, but then, you know, at the same time, Katheryn's like, well, we paid for it, so that's that. And keep in mind, Vinny was the one who set the price. It wasn't Mama Rose. You know, if memory serves, I believe it was Mitch who arranged it in regards to, come on, well, how much is it going to cost for you? Because Mitch has been trying to play peacekeeper, you know, instead of waging a war with the Criers and, you know, just raising hell on Georgia. You know, Mitch was like, well, how much will it cost, you know, like, just stop this situation? You know what? 50,000. Wait, I thought the drugs were 5,000. So yeah, basically, if memory serves, it was $5,000 worth of drugs Wyatt had, but then it's you know, basically 10 times that because, you know, he did stab him in the neck, but to be fair, that was self-defense. So basically, I wonder if it's going to come down to Mama Rose finding out about the money, because remember, it was $75,000 that Mitch arranged to have Jim pay, when in actuality it was only $50,000. So I wonder how that's going to turn out, because Katheryn does know, because Jim asked about $75,000 and Katheryn's like, wait, are you telling me you don't even have $75,000 in your bank account? And no, he didn't, because the inheritance money hadn't been sent back. But regardless, this could actually mirror what happened between Warlock and Jim when they were both in jail next to each other, when Jim revealed exactly how much it was, because again, if memory serves, Candace lied about the initial amount. I think she said it was like only $200,000 or $400,000. I forgot the exact amount that she lied to Warlock about. And then she said it was $4 million, but then it was actually $7.4 million. And then Warlock, you know, was pissed off about it. So I wonder if in this situation, a similar case will be brought up. Like, you tell me, yeah, $50,000 isn't enough because your son almost killed my son. $50,000? Well, we were told it was 75 by your grandson, Mitch. So I wonder how that's going to occur. This could all blow up in Mitch's face. But long story short, the clip itself shows that Mama Rose wants $1 million. Katheryn's like, good luck, you ain't getting it. And she's like, oh, so you really don't know who I am? Don't know who I am. Katheryn don't give a damn. She dropped her maiden name, basically saying, I'm my father's daughter. And it seems like there's going to be a bit of a war between these two parties. Well, of course, Katheryn needs to get out of jail first, but, you know, just saying. Either way, I can't wait for this scene, but sad to say, I think it's safe to assume Mama Rose is going to get out of jail this week. And honestly, her interactions with Katheryn, you know, the best scene from the last week, which was the 2-hour premiere. Now, given the fact that these two are crossing swords here, I don't necessarily think that just because Mama Rose is getting out of jail tonight, most likely, doesn't mean Katheryn and Mama Rose won't cross paths again. So with that being said, what do you think? I mean, Mama Rose might say $1 million, but hell no. No, it ain't enough. Plus, you know, Malone's something else. It's like, it doesn't matter. That's how gangsters and mobs work. Like, you could pay them what you owe, but at the end of the day, it really ain't over until they say it's over. Like, you know, Benny paid, air quote, the $25,000, but you know what? That's not good enough, because I think, you know, Benny was like, hey, you know what, maybe I should get some more. And then, you know, Mitch was like, nah, get greedy. I'll tell Mama Rose on you. But now Benny's all like, wait, how did he afford this? And it's like, leave it be, man. So in this situation, same deal. Vinny was the one who set the terms of the $50,000, not Mama Rose. But Mama Rose is pissed, so she feels $1 million is what's needed to calm the air. But that ain't going to happen. Not to mention, you know, Lord have mercy. Will the Malones come after Hannah now? Because since Katheryn is in jail, she doesn't have control over her assets. The freaking Malones could probably come after Hannah to get $1 million. This poor, look, yeah, Hannah was trash in the last 2 episodes, but this woman does not deserve this. Badass kids being swept off her feet by the same man that sexually assaulted her and gave her the troublesome daughter that she has today. This Hannah. Tyler Perry, if anybody deserves a happy ending in this show, give it a look. I know Hannah is a hypocritical Christian most of the time, but dang it, this woman, she does not deserve what's most likely going to be coming her way. So you might have the Malones trying to rough her up for $1 million. You might see the Malones going after her son again, because unknowingly, you know, Mitch was the one that, I'm not saying that Mitch is at fault here, but he paid off Benny's debt via Jim, but as a result, if the truth is discovered, he might have made things worse for both him and Benny. Then on top of that, the Attorney General wants to kill Candace, and then the 2 accountants, they moved $5 million already. Now they're going to try to blame that on Hannah. Hannah needs a break. Hannah needs a break. All right, guys, that's all I got for this particular video. What do you think is going to happen between Mama Rose and Katheryn? Do you think the two will go to war? And I mean, when she mentioned her father's name and everything, I'm like, huh? Or excuse me, when she dropped her maiden name, I'm like, I was at, well, this wasn't the entire scene. I wonder what Mama Rose's reaction is going to be like. Did she know Katheryn's father? I don't know. But in any case, thanks so much for tuning in. I do appreciate the love and support on the channel. Like I said before, if you liked the video, hit like. If you're new, subscribe and follow me on my social media platforms. Also, I did some editing on the channel earlier today in regards to like the home page, the playlists that are visible, even the links that are up in the top right hand corner of my channel header photo. Just thank you all. I've received a decent amount of Cash App and PayPal donations today. I mean, just because I made it visible. So if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. It's not required though, just putting that out there. And if you want to join Patreon, feel free to do so for as little as $1 a month.